Friends, hi everyone. You're on the Lazy Investor channel. Today we have a super interesting topic. In this video, you will find out how much Hamster token will be worth, whether it is worth selling it now on the pre-market, how much you can earn, and most importantly, whether you will be able to exchange it for real money. We'll also break down what to do at the time of listing and how to make the most profit out of the whole thing. All this and much more you will see in this video. Get ready. It will be hot. The latest update that may affect the future price of Hamster is the advertising integration of the Winline bookmaker with Hamster. The bookmaker paid a whole billion rubles for such a collaboration. Just think about these figures. But don't worry that the project team sold out, made money, and now they don't care how their token comes out. On the contrary, according to them, this money will be used for further support and development of the project, which means that the ecosystem will grow and the price of the token on the listing will be more stable and higher due to additional liquidity. In general, so far there are only pluses. And we move on. Also in Hamster, there is a new top league called Creator in other words. You can get into the league only for 18 billion accumulated coins. And this is, to put it mildly, an unaffordable amount for those who do not have thousands of referrals behind them. And if we take into account that the release of the token is scheduled for July, there is no time left to collect coins, so do not worry about it. There will be very few people in this league. Just recently, Pavel Durov wrote a post about Hamster Kombat and stated that this is just a phenomenal result among social networks and applications designed for a wide audience. This 100% adds confidence in the token's successful listing, as Durov wouldn't risk his reputation for a project whose team would run off into the sunset with all our money. Now let's talk about pre-market launches on exchanges. So, Hamster Kombat token recently launched on 3 major cryptocurrency exchanges: Bybit, Gate.io, and KuCoin. Now the token can be bought and sold on the pre-market of Bybit or another exchange for 18 cents, or about 15 rubles per token. You will ask how to buy or sell it if no one has tokens on hand yet. Let me explain how the pre-market works. Almost every exchange has such a function, where people form a price and make offers to sell and buy future tokens. Let's explain with an example. On the data on tokenomics and the latest news, a price of 18 cents on Hamster token is formed. You see the price and roughly understand how many tokens you will have on hand after the listing. Now you simply create a bid to sell, say, 10,000 Hamster tokens, which is likely to be bought out by those who think the listing price will be higher, and they can make money on the difference. That's how people make money before the coin is even launched. It is quite possible that in the future, we will see more exchanges that will support the token, and the price will increase. But the most important thing now is how we can earn project tokens for free by simply participating in the Hamster Kombat game. Before you can get airdrop and send your tokens for sale, you should pay attention to the most important parameters that will increase your profits several times. In my opinion, it is worth considering. First is the profit per hour. This is the amount of coins you earn per hour in the game Hamster Kombat. And the second is your level in the game. The higher your level, the more tokens you can claim. Both parameters in total allow you to earn many times more. Let me explain you with a simple example. Imagine, if you earn 2 million coins per hour and airdrop goes at a ratio of 1 token per 1,000 coins, you will get 2,000 tokens, but that's still a long way off. The total amount of your earned tokens will also be increased with a multiplier that depends on your level. Let's take a closer look at the levels in the game and how they affect the amount of tokens you get. Level 1, Bronze, the lowest level at which we get the minimum number of tokens. Level 11, Creator, the highest possible level with the maximum number of tokens available. And now we'll move on to the rough calculations and see with an illustrative example how levels can affect our reward. Remember, our calculations are guesses as we do not have official data at the time of recording the video, I am only expressing my opinion, and at any moment, the information may change or become outdated. The average cost of one token on the pre-market is 18 cents. $18. We can assume that at approximately this price, we will be able to sell our tokens on the listing. Let's also take into account such an important point as token conversion. Now, each user has millions of coins in the application, which will certainly not be distributed one-to-one. That's why we'll make further calculations using the example of Notcoin, which had a conversion rate of 1 to 1,000. That is, you received one real token for 1,000 in-game coins. Now let's calculate how many tokens we can get and how much they will cost. So, let's get to our wet dreams. Imagine you have reached level 10, Lord, and your profit is 2 million coins per hour. Then you get 2 million coins divided by 1,000 equal sign, and you get 2,000 tokens. Then 2,000 tokens asterisk. Multiply by 10 your level equal sign, and you get 20,000 tokens. With the price of one token at the 18 cents, your 20,000 tokens will be worth $3,600, according to our subjective calculations. Not bad numbers, right? You've already realized that your tokens are multiplied by your level. For example, if you earn 2 million coins per hour and you are level 11, you will get 22,000 tokens. But let's take a look at what rewards you'll get with other levels for the same level of earnings. Here's a table with examples. As we can see, with each new level, the reward increases by 2,000 coins. So it is a priority to have the maximum level. Of course, the price of the token can change for the worse after listing on exchanges. But it can also grow and give you the opportunity to earn many times more. For example, the price of Notcoin at the listing left much to be desired and everyone was upset. But as soon as most of the coins were sold out, the price went up by a few cents. And those who finished holding the coins made a good profit. But in any case, it is important to always consider the risks of token instability, because it can both fly into space and roll into a scamina, and you can't get back the time spent. I want to give some tips for those who want to maximize their opportunities and not waste time. Try to increase your level in the game to get more tokens. Also, keep an eye out for news and updates on Hamster Kombat, so you don't miss out on important changes. Don't wait for the news to come to you. Subscribe to social networks and actively follow the updates. Don't forget about security. Save your Sidra phrases and use strong passwords for your wallet. And remember about the safety of their storage. Now you know, according to calculations based on the data shown to us by Notcoin, with the help of Hamster Kombat, we can get a good profit. Because in any case, we have not spent a penny playing it. If you still have questions, write them in the comments, and I will try to answer them in the next videos. And all the latest information is published in my Telegram channel. Be sure to subscribe to it to keep up to date with all the latest news. Good luck on your future listings. See you in the new videos.